If you look at my journey, it might seem like success to you, but I can promise it didn't feel like while I was living it. You know, as we grow, we hear where there is a will, there is a way. सबने सुना होगा ना? You can you can badly want something and still make the wrong decision. Anal, yeah? So there was this time when I was offered this part, like a role in a movie, and I felt it was too small. मुझे लगा बहुत छोटा रोल है यार ये तो नहीं. And I was totally convinced. I was convinced that I was right. But later, when the movie got released very recently, I saw the movie, I watched the part, the movie was great, but I realized I was wrong. The role was not small. My perception was. Or maybe it wasn't meant for me. But the lesson that I learned from it was that was meant for me. But yeah, there were phases where I was constantly working, constantly, working on myself, on my craft. From the outside, yes, it did look like success. It looked like progress. But from inside, I was constantly questioning myself, constantly thinking, constantly doubting myself. Because it feels like you're moving forward, but still you feel stuck. You feel like कुछ तो गड़बड़ है, कुछ नहीं सही हो रहा. And I think we all have been there. सबके साथ हुआ होगा, right? कि आपको लगता है आप कर तो रहे हो, काम कर रहे हो, but कुछ हो नहीं रहा है, शायद समझ नहीं आ रहा है, you're going right or wrong. Sometimes you feel like you're standing at a T point and you don't know where आपको left जाना है या right जाना है. You don't know. But what you don't see is that how far you have actually traveled to reach that T point. वो हम देखते ही नहीं है कि हम यहाँ तक भी तो पहुंच गए हैं ना. And sometimes we even know what to do. हमें पता होता है क्या करना है. But still you can't move. You still can't do anything about it. Not because there's no way, or maybe because you are standing in your own way. You know, and this is not just about acting. This goes with any one of you. किसी भी profession में, किसी भी field में, किसी भी career में, you will overthink, you will have doubts, you will question yourself that सही कर रहा हूँ मैं, नहीं कर रहा हूँ. And that's not failure at all. That's not failure. That's just being human. And I also felt that, my journey began at Shivaji College. Or maybe it began much earlier. Like I just said, our parents often say, मेरे मॉम डैड भी यहीं बैठे हैं, हमेशा हिंदी में बोलते हैं कि पूत के पाँव पालने में दिख जाते हैं. That means what someone is meant to become, we can see that from a very early age. So maybe your journey has already begun too, even if it doesn't seem like it yet. So yeah, where there is a will, there is a way. Just make sure you are not the one blocking it. Thank you.